Alright, welcome back. Today for another 90s football breaks, I guess. I decided to go with this pack of Pro Set 1992 Jumbos. You can see they were $1.99 back when this was released. And still sealed. And in Canada they were $2.99. So let's see, Jumbos. Now it says you could look for 15 NFC MVP cards, which I guess the best card to get in this set would probably be the Favre. Like a PSA 10 Favre would go for like $50 or something like that. Or maybe a little less. Yeah, probably about $50. And, you know, this set, not really the set, but this year was not the best year for football because the rookies were pretty bad unless you were a defensive back. So, I didn't mind it when I was a kid because I like Carl Pickens a lot. I thought he was great for the Bengals. Klingler, not so much. But, you know, Darrell Williams was pretty good. And there we go. Oh, there you go. So that's what that looks like. MVP, we want that of the Brett Favre. So I don't know if there's any more inserts. I think in Series 1 you can get like an Emmitt Smith and maybe an Eric Kramer. Guess I'll put the insert, I don't know, in a separate pile. A few rookies on the list, but not of real value. According to the price guides, I think in Series 2 the most expensive rookie is Tommy Maddox for some reason. But yeah, I wouldn't keep a Tommy Maddox if you paid me, so. The quarterbacks are just terrible. I mean, probably the best quarterback, I would say, is Steve Bono. Well, there's a decent rookie. Edgar Bennett. I think he's a coach now. But 1,000-yard back, so he was definitely a hot prospect back in the day. I had him on my list. My list is only like less than 15 players, so the whole draft class. So let's see. Just skip up like Singletary, a nice one. Berg, there's another good one. Jason Hanson, and for a kicker, this guy was pretty awesome. You know, multiple-time Pro Bowler, so definitely keep that one. The only lineman worth collecting in this set, Leon Searcy, had a good career with the Steelers, even though I dislike the Steelers. Pritchard, Mark Ripken, there's old Chandler on the Cardinals. Todd Scott. Yeah, there's I think there's that Mark McGuire's brother, right? Oh, there it is, see? Supposedly the most expensive card in this set. Rookie. I think Beckett listed like $3 or something ridiculous. Good luck getting that. You probably get more for the Hanson, honestly. So, yeah, I'm not even going to bother putting that to the side. Because, I don't know. I mean, it was a cool story, Tommy Maddox, but not anything worth collecting, in my opinion. Oh, Jim Everett. Like this Robert Porcher, right? Great player. If he wasn't a Lion, he might be a Hall of Famer. But as you can tell, the rookies, you can't really tell. I mean, look at Ricky Waters, second year. Porcher. Now, even on the back, right? There's no stats, so really difficult to tell. You can kind of look at the acquired date of the rookies, but you really just have to know the class and know what ones were in the first series and what ones were in the second, and what are actually rookies and what ones are not. So, I don't know why Ricky Waters is not in the Hall of Fame. Does anyone tell me that? Chester McLaughlin, another good defensive player from this class. I think out of all the cards on the list, besides Cersei, you know, and Bono, I think Pickens and Bennett. I mean, those are the only offensive players I think worth holding on to, if you even consider that a good thing. Bruce Smith, kind of nice. Cool, Derek Thomas. I'm gonna bore everyone with naming all these guys. Another Andre Rison. This is the second one in this pack. Gary Clark. Jeff George. Oh, well, there's a good MVP card. The Jerry Rice. I don't know if I'll continue picking out a card in here to grade for my next submission, just to follow the card series I'm going to do. But that Rice is a nice one, and definitely if I get the Favre, I'm going to take a good look at it though. So let's see, Mark Bavaro as a Brown. That's very weird. Amply, this guy is like one of those rookies that had a rookie card in the first series, and also in the second one. Obviously the second one is not considered a rookie card. Interestingly enough, the Jimmy Smith, the rookie, is in the first series in his Cowboy uniform, and he has no Series 2 card. But Jimmy Smith is probably the best rookie of this class, probably. Behind the Jeff Jager was an Emmitt Smith. That's kind of nice. Troy Aikman. Hank Williams. It'd be fun to grade a Hank Williams one day. So, alright, there's a lot of cards in these packs. Nice Jim Kelly. Ty Detmer, interesting. Another Emmitt. Good looking Jerry Rice. Oh, I guess there's an MVP in every pack, so maybe we'll get the Favre. You never know. Randall Hill. I don't know why he's an MVP, but whatever. Vaughn Johnson. A very early Shannon Sharp. Kind of cool. And Eric Allen. Eric Allen's another guy. I can't believe he's not a Hall of Famer either. I guess people just don't remember a lot of these players and how good they were, you know, and how consistent a lot of them were too. Steve Christie, Tony Tolbert. Oh, there you go. Here's the Bono. This Bono actually has stats because the offensive players had stats, just not the defensive players. And as you can see, he was actually not a rookie year, but this is his first card. So the Super Bowl ring, you know, was a Pro Bowler. So hold on to that. Calvin Williams. Charles Mann. Okay. Chandler again. Benny Blades. I forgot he was a Pro Bowler. Rathman. I'm a man. Boomer. As a kid, I loved this card. Touchdown Tommy Vardell. Wah wah. Alright. Oh, there's a cool one. Joe Montana. Nice. Barry. Sweet. Another Hank Williams. And our MVP is a Randall Cunningham. I guess it's better than the Randall Hill we got in the last pack. Oh, look at that. Be careful opening this now. That's the one you want to see. So, okay. I'll put it in a sleeve, penny sleeve at least. I guess I'll put it in a card saver. There's only probably the one and only card in a card saver. So, might as well have one card in a card saver. Because unlikely there's going to be a rookie worth putting in there. But there you go. That's kind of what you're looking for. Oh, the box I paid, I think $8. It isn't a lot. So, whether it's worth $8 is debatable, I guess. But, you know, that's probably worth $8 in a high grade. Sean Gilbert, good player. Again, a lot of good defensive players. That's why my list mostly list of defensive players. Look at the printer spot there. Yeah. Chris Warren. It's like all suspenseful on Ken O'Brien. I forgot I already had the Favre. Ashley Ambrose. I have a soft spot in my heart for Ambrose. He was, when he got signed by the Bengals, after he left the Colts, his first year he was an All-Pro. All-Pro Pro Bowler. So he's on the list for sure. Not that anyone would remember who Ashley Ambrose is, but I do. Nice. Another Robert Porcher. Or Robert Porcher. Tuggle. Man, this guy was a beast. This guy, 200 tackles a year, man. How is he not a Hall of Famer? I have no idea. The number 2 overall pick, Quentin Coriat. Can you believe the Colts had the first and second overall pick in '92? And I know it was a weak draft class, but how could you mess that up by having 2 non-impactful players? I just don't get it. So, piles over because they're getting big. Ooh, most expensive card. Wah wah. Tommy Maddox. I still won't hold on to that. Oh, the base Randall Hill to go with his MVP. Nice. Andre Ware. Oh, well, there you go. Another Edgar Bennett. I'll keep that. Oh, here we go. The other good Bengal that they drafted, minus the Klingler. You know, they got Pickens and the Darrell Williams. So this guy was a Pro Bowler. I don't think he was a Pro Bowler for the Bengals. I think maybe a Seahawk Pro Bowler. So, moving on. Oh, good. Doubles of Randall Hill. Phew. Nice Troy Aikman. Oh, sweet. Oh, man. You see that corner? Oh, yeah, right there. See it? Out of the pack. Jeez. Too bad. Barry Sanders. That would have been a sweet one to grade. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some. Again, you're only paying $8 for the box. I mean, you go to Walmart and get a hanger pack of 3 packs for more than this box costs. It's more fun opening up a whole box, I think. We go Robert Massey. There you go. There's a nice one, too. Troy Aikman. You can tell because of the photos that these would be really hard to get high grades on if you were a grader. Just the edges look so, maybe not in the camera, but you can really see the white along the tops and the sides of them. So high grades of these must be actually good condition. And man, this is a terrible pack. Even back in the day, this probably the best card in the whole pack, the Dale Carter rookie. So I'll keep that one. Another Pro Bowl player. Again, secondary man. Let's see, Todd Kitchen, Vaughn Dunbar, Lomas Brown, and a Pat Swilling. Of course, that one's in decent shape, and yeah, probably won't see that graded by anyone anytime soon. There we go. Getting close to halfway, I would guess, in these jumbos. It does say look for 31 randomly inserted photos and stats cards and 15 foil stamp MVP cards. What is 31 randomly inserted photo and stat cards? What does that mean? I have no idea. Oops, Rodney Hampton. Spoiled the MVP that time. Troy Vincent, this guy was an amazing player. A 5-time Pro Bowler, I think. A couple-time All-Pro. I believe he was also the head of the Players Union, for random fact there. Pro Bowler, now newly Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater. Oh, sorry. I got no printer dot in that one. Spirit of the Game, Seahawks. Interesting. I get a lot of these Lomas Browns, that's for sure. Oh, here's our first Dan Marino, I think. So, I can see the white on the edges on that as well. Oh, there's the first Carl Pickens, nice. By far my favorite player back then from this draft. I don't think it was even remotely close. And a Bruce Smith. So, good way to end that pack. My keeper pile at the end of this video is not going to be as impressive as other videos probably. But we'll see. Got Mark Clayton. You can see a lot of doubles, huh? What is this? Georgia Dome. Nice Irving. And anything good? There's a nice Chris Carter. Another Kitchen. Holy cow. Seth Joyner. Second year Aeneas Williams. Kind of cool. And a Neil Anderson. It's got like white specks on the bottom for some weird reason. But there was a time when Neil Anderson was a very popular running back. Definitely the successor to Walter Payton. I mean, maybe not as great as Payton, debatably, but, you know, only history will tell. And Eugene Chung, nice Asian American player. As I put it in the don't keep pile. There you go, Jason Hanson. There's a cool Joe Montana. This one's actually in pretty good shape too. It's very interesting, these Spirit of the Game cards, I think. You know, they don't ever do that anymore. Shannon Sharp. Of course, I don't really like newer cards. I think we're in a new junk wax era, if you ask me. Here's the #1 overall pick, Steve Ettman. I think he was worse than the 2nd overall pick, Quentin Coriat, for sure. Al Toon, man. I remember reading those old Beckett's, and you'd have the kids alter the cards with little thought bubbles or something like that, and Al Toon was always on those pages. Well, here's a cool one, Deion Sanders. By far one of my all-time favorite players. Prime time in football and baseball. Yeah. I mean, he's just a likable guy now. I don't know anyone who's like, oh, I hate that Deion Sanders now. You know, he might have been cocky back then, but oh, brother. Jimmy Johnson. That was a Hall of Fame coach card, so kind of cool, I guess. Unique. Seems to be in pretty good shape. Oh, I can't. Stuck to. Oh, I forgot. Yes, the Emmitt Smith Power preview card. I forgot this is in it. I probably have 40 of these things, not even exaggerating, in my massive storage of cards. But yeah, I don't remember what the odds of getting these were, but I have a ton. So now this is a really cool card, though. No. There's another Ashley Ambrose. I mean, for a team card, that's nice. My Bengal card, of course, is just Boomer with a Bengal Tiger because, you know, reasons of Super Bowls. Junior, Jackie Slater, another Jim Kelly, cool. Christian's dead. Ed. Randall Cunningham, that's a good one. There's that Quentin Coriat again. Darrell Williams, cool, keep that. Chris Warren with the printer dot again. So, definitely over halfway. We haven't seen any doubles of these MVPs, so that's pretty good. Let's see. Charles Haley, might be the first time we've seen that one. I've seen that card a million times. Another Randall Hill. Man, he must have been super popular back then. And a Sean Gilbert and a Bono. So keep those two. Cool looking Jerry Rice. Really rough edge there. The other white right there. Wah wah. Oh well. Another Randall Hill. Holy cow. And a Rich Gannon. A newsletter card. And the MVP is Mark Rippon. Isn't his son playing now or something? I can't remember. For the Broncos or something? Or maybe it was just drafted. I could be totally wrong. Alright. Let's see, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more packs left. Here we go. Let's get through this. Edgar Bennett. Keep it. The Kozar. Terrence Mathis. I liked him a lot. See any of my sports lot videos, you know I always pick up his rookies for the cheaps. Series of the game Chargers. Mel Gray. Cool Michael Irving photo. Yeah, see a lot of these photos, you know, even like this random Rick Bryant, you know, a really cool shot though. Really good photography by Pro Set this year. Here's our first double, Randall Cunningham, so maybe we'll get 2 of the Favres. I couldn't imagine that Favre I pulled would be Jen Mint and SGC or PSA. No, brother. Rodney Hampton, spoiler alert. Deion Sanders. This is an awesome picture. I don't know if that's a printer dot though, right there. Otherwise, it's in really good shape. Oh, there's a Darryl Green. That might be the first time we've seen him. Oh, here we go. Cool. Here's the base Favre. So, that one actually is looking decent. I'm just going to throw it in a penny sleeve. Put it over there. I don't know what I'll do with that, but looking decent. Alright, get more Irvings. Is there any good? Ooh. Here's another one. Well, I guess I might as well throw this in a penny sleeve too. Why not? I have them right next to me. If there's any player you think it would be worth grading, let me know in the comments. Ashley Ambrose. So, like cards like these Favres, I would just grade to sell. Like cards like Carl Pickens or something like that, I'd grade to keep because they're on the list. There you go, Boomer. Nice. I think it's the first Boomer we've seen. The edges are terrible though. So, yeah. I think with those Favres, I'm pretty sure that's paid for the box, even if I don't grade any of these. So that's always a good sign. and everything else kind of gravy that you get to keep, like that Darrell Williams that nobody would care about, or this Dale Carter that nobody else would want. Browning Nagel. Man. Can't wait till I do my, right here, Upper Deck 91, searching for the Montana Auto and the Favre Rookie, and the Browning Nagel, obviously. Well, as long as the Dan McGuire, so it'll be really fun. Deion Sanders, nice. Love seeing Deion. Andre Reed, cool photo, see? Photography in Pro Set was great, even though they were printed to oblivion. And oh brother, there's a Pat Swilling again. I thought there was like an Emmitt Smith MVP as well. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, well, spoiler, Terry Allen. Forgot about that again. So, Noga, Mark Schlereth, and flip it back. Oh man, the pile's getting too big again. Move that over. All right. So is there anyone we haven't seen that I have on the list? I don't think so. I think we've seen them all, to be honest with you. Oh, well, that's a cool one. The edges again, terrible. Like this Terrell Buckley is in the Series 1, right? I think he's in the top 10 all-time interception list. Shannon Sharp, another Troy Vincent. Always happy to get that card, though. And Merle Hodge, the announcers. All right, we got 4 packs left. So, I don't know. Anyone else collecting back then? Oh, I did it again. Kevin Green. There you go. Oh, wait. Stuck to the back of Kevin Green is... Oh, well, there you go. Another Emmitt Smith Power Preview card. So, those must not have been super rare, as I have such a huge stack of them. As you can see, we've already got 2 in this box. Another Tommy Verdell. Cool Marco Coleman. He was a good player. Another Leon Searcy. Alright, keep that. To get another Carl Pickens, maybe. Oh, Sanjay Beach. That's a good name. Another Searcy. Correlation, they're like 2 of the same players in the packs is just weird to me. And maybe that happened more than I could remember, but saw my last video with the action pack sequencing. That was crazy. Alright, so I didn't do it wrong this time. So we'll have a little suspense of the MVP here. So, oh, that might be the first Lawrence Taylor. Novacek, a great tight end. Wait, no printer that. There you go. I don't know why I keep pointing the Chris Warren out, but, you know, I actually like Chris Warren a lot. His only rookie card was in 1990 action pack. There's a Dan Marino. Yeah, it's edged up pretty bad. And anything good? Another Quentin Coriat. Derek Fenner. Ooh, baby. That one corner doesn't look great. Yeah. I don't think this looks as good as the other one. But that's really cool, though. So we got 2 MVP Favres and 2 base ones. So I'll take that. So I'll take that in an $8 box, along with the rest. Oh, man. My Troy Vincent got put in the wrong pile. Blasphemy. There we go. Last 2 packs. Here we go. Atwater. Jim Kelly. Come on, Noemi. Who knows what that show is from? Oh, cool. There you go. Carl Pickens number 2, and you can see on the top there, another bad edge. Oh, well. Bruce Smith. Nice. Very cool. Barry Sanders. This one is like that corner is, it's hard to see, but it's like missing some paper, it looks like. Oh well. The nice thing about opening up really cheap boxes, you can't be that disappointed when oh, hey, well, I ruined the surprise, but it's a good one to end on. This one actually doesn't look terrible. I'll just put that one in the sleeve. Why not? So, cool. Last MVP to get. Decently conditioned Emmitt Smith. And let's blow through the rest of these. Oh, cool. Aikman. Kind of a janky corner there. You can really see how this is a super tough set to grade. Hanson, again, cool. This is a decent looking Montana, though. So I'll have to go through some of these Hall of Famer quarterbacks and reevaluate them real quick. I doubt I'll send many of these in my next SGC order. I'm still waiting to get back my first ever, so that'll be fun. Cool Bono. Kelly Goodburn. Nice name. Another Rice. Man, really rough edge there again. Dale Carter. Another. Oh, another nice Montana. So yeah, good way to end the video. Alright, well, if you liked it, let me know. We'll hit up a new box. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be this one, maybe. We'll see. Till then, see ya.